immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo to.
Normally.
Phantoms. Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Oh.
Killing everybody on the one end of the map, and the Fat Embers were killing everybody on the other end of the map, and now it looks like AT is gonna be killed at first blood. Ouch.
At least it's not the Ember getting it, but it is gonna be up. And against the Bane, they've shown so many times they're not afraid of it. Molasses trying to get the body blocks in. Bane, naturally a fast hero, but are you fast enough? Not really. You cannot run away from death. Everyone has to accept.
Very quickly, because Terrorblade, of course, he's all armor in the early
mid
game.
lane. This is what I was afraid of.
Oh yeah. I kind of saw that coming as well. Like, Shadow Fiend, he's not a good hero to play from.
H needs to be very careful. TPs, are they ready? The Bane has one in the IO as well. Young PH though, he goes into Salad. You want me? You got me, buddy. Let's fight, you and me, right now. The Tusk doesn't have a snowball, which means he's gonna be dying to the triple raise, but PP goes in. He's gonna be forced back immediately. That kinetic field keeping them in place, but they weren't going anywhere anyways. But they're putting a lot of their faith in the PL, and the SF here is just gonna be him trying to crush the opponents. Just a second now. AT, he wants Salad. Salad is relatively tanky. He has 5 stick charges, but with the SF here, no amount of tankiness will help you. This means the tower will fall. Not a movement coming out from Yangon.
Yeah, all of these ultimates are being pretty much perfectly placed throughout this game, and oh, beautiful ultimate from the Disruptor there.
SF is dead. SF is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Young PH. I think that was the Caster's Curse in motion, and now PP chasing for more.
Zorain is looking like he will survive. Molasses coming from the side. Exorcism is ready. The TB is coming in again, and the glimpse. Yes, we wanna kill you, AT. The Exorcism is there, and the kinetic field keeping in place. They're gonna get the sleep onto the Ember Spirit. Immediately waked up by the illusion, and AT getting himself away, but he's not gonna be getting out. IO holding his hand as he takes his last breath, and PP is like, I'm gonna make you take your last breath as well, Skille. Don't think you're getting out of this one alive. You will join him again.
And that's yet another huge ultimate. 2 of them in a...
The Bane even lets go of the Fiend's Grip for some reason. So they're even gonna give away the IO. These are the kind of mistakes that happen if you're phased, if your hands are shaken, like being afraid that you're gonna lose. And the Yangon Galacticos, I didn't expect this from them. They're usually the team that has a lot of guts. And look at AT, he is not done. I might have let you live once, and now the ulti from the SF, run your hands into the wall and get crushed. Kagome, he already used the Thunder, he's gonna get healed up, and the God's Rebuke will finish him off. Though the buyback from PP, it will kill this SF. Now they want AT as well, not gonna be getting it still. Even with the SF dying, it's not that big of a deal. Zorain gets blocked in by the shards, he's being chased down, he's surrounded. He's gonna be fighting so many guys, and this is the thing, he thought it was gonna be a fair
backline support from Yangon Galacticos, but really Shadow Fiend and what he can do with Mars Reed, that's just too scary. On the mid lane now, Ember Spirit loses first life.
Young PH, he's gonna get the ulti off, he made the mistake! Slaughterfish chase down there, keeping him in place, he's still gonna use this BKB, the uppercut there, they get the relocate off. He knew, but the glimpse, a bonus is always gonna be there. They found Zorain, but he goes for a TP out next to all of the heroes. No, the chains are finally gonna be there in the brain sap, not enough to keep him alive. Yangon, they get way into an arcane blink ulti. That is the way to go. So LBZS, they don't want to wait. They want to go for a smoke, waiting for the butterfly on the TB. That is not something that we will do. And the Bane will break it to Zorain. At least he gives his life away. That's a nice move. Let's see if LBZS can catch anything else. They're hoping for a glimpse. Not going to be happening though. Salad going forward. He's going to see the Mars. No, not just yet. ATiki.
Yeah, Exorcism is off cooldown again. You know what that means by now. It means fighting time.
And AT goes in with the arena, but he doesn't have the guts to fight it in his own arena. Kagome has the Thunder. He doesn't want to fight without the BKB. He already used it. The tower almost dead. And maybe the Spirit can take it down. BKB on the Death Prophet. It is gone. But that ulti from the SF is not going to be great. And the Spear from the Mars, it misses somehow. Salad now. He turns around. He sees the Wisp. Hello, Wisp. And goodbye. Pop the ball. Puncture. Actually, he's still alive. He's surviving. But he gets the glimpse on the SF into the Static Storm. And the Thunder is there. He's going to exchange souls with his Demon Bro. brother. And the SF, he will not like that one. He liked his own souls.
Not enough against Molest's excellent spread.
And they found the Bane. That is not a hero that you want to die. Zorain has no buyback. He just used it earlier. AT jumps in with the arena, but he cannot stay there in and fight Young PH. He wants his ulti and he's gonna get it. So Kagome, he loses the metamorphosis. Will not have that one, but how do you deal with the rest of them? And you still have to kill him one more time. Mars will die. He gets haunted to death. These spirits, they hurt so much. And Yangon, they've lost 2. The buyback from the Tusk means the full 5-man force of LBZS will be there. We don't have the metamorphosis, but I can destroy you in my base form. The SF comes over. Young PH trying to do damage. Skill A though, he's been left alone. Come back, Young PH, into the storm. The storm is coming for you, and we will take your life. Make no mistakes. Surrounded by 5 heroes, you will die. Sally, he doesn't want to die because he just bought back, but it's not up to him. The PL, he at least gets just so far away from reality right now.
And Terrorblade went for a Maelstrom, just adding more resources to deal with the PL. Young PH gets himself snowballed. As the Yule's ready.
Oh, that was beautifully done, I have to say. He will die, but at least he gets a kill. Salad, he gets a tip onto Young PH, like, well played, bro. Only you could have done it. Only the star player of Yangon Galacticos could get the kill there, but still, it is...
Enjoying the sunlight on my face and ooh...
They saw the glimpse, or the relocate. That's why they walked in. Oh, the arena is gonna keep the Terrorblade away, but he turns around onto the tier 3s without the arena. How they kill him? They kill him. The Requiem from the SF was already used. It's not gonna be doing anything. Molasses is afraid a little bit, but very soon he will find his courage to come back into the fight. And the ones who should be very afraid are gonna be Yangon Galacticos BKB from Young PH. But who cares? You can have 10 of those BKBs. We don't care about magic resistance. You're gonna be needing a billion armor to fight against us. Oh, you want to TP away? You want to blink away? We're gonna uppercut you to the face, release all of those souls that you have tormented for such a long time, and now we're gonna torment you in real life. KSH though with the illusions, he's trying to overwhelm the fight. It's been left alone, but to the buybacks, not so much. Skill A comes back into the fight, but the hits from the Terrorblade, are they gonna be enough for a kill? Skill A, he dies, and it's gonna be Kagome getting an ultra kill, but it seems like KSH, he wants that one as well. Molasses without mana, he's not taking that much damage, so he might actually be surviving this one. He gets the slowdown.
Fighting to this road, but it's a really dumb idea, but they also know, hey guys, if we don't take this road, then we've lost the game, and they're kind of just stuck between a rock and a hard spot that way. Nice arena initiation to try and start things off.
And that's why they went in, and now the Fiend's Grip onto Kagome, but the snowball save, he is gonna be saved there. Now uses the Satanic, going for the illusion, but the Roshi's falling low. Can they finish it off? Who's gonna be getting the Aegis? It's gonna be KSH snatching it off, but they're still killing him. Kill him once, kill him twice, and meanwhile the creeps in the base, they're crushing the tier 4s, but we don't care about tier 4s, we just want to kill this guy. You wanna steal our Aegis, we'll steal your life. And with that, the game 2 as well. Kagome, he uses the refresher, doesn't have the mana for the metamorphosis, and AT goes to defend his base. He has this big shield, but it isn't enough. These creeps, they're so strong. Young PH comes over, I'm gonna help you, buddy, but they can't deal with them. They're just running in. They don't care about your damage. They will die. They will die for this war. The perfect warriors, mega melee creeps. Young PH is killing them, but it's still not gonna be enough. They don't have their carry. They'll stay until the end here, and the spear through the heart of the Ember Spirit. In the end, it's not gonna be enough. They turn around. They're gonna be slaughtering the Yangon Galacticos in their base before the throne falls. Zorain will be the lone survivor to tell the stories to their grandkids.
Phantom Assassin.
Choose your hero.
And it will not.
I mean, it kind of depends on the power curves, right? Like, just because CIS is hyper aggressive, that doesn't mean that they just run at the enemy blindly and...
Galacticos and LBZS, and the lot is on the line. The most important
look at how
tournament
exciting
in the world.
Yangon Galacticos are getting by your speeds. They immediately turn on to Salad. Like, the second you were like, oh, let's get back to Dota. He just took an Enchantress Stone to the face and Tiny started slapping him. And the entire time you were, like, giving that speech, he was just dying.
Important one. LBZS, if they win, Yangon are out of this tournament, and Musiryo Kagura Championship, the most important tournament in the world. Kagome in some trouble, though. LBZS, they might lose their carry one more time, and yes, cut her down again. AT
this time she definitely lost gold. And more importantly, she's gonna lose like all of those last hits. That's when I'm really scared of him. That's why I think, you know, if you're an LBZS fan, then right now you're hoping for a kill on Young PH, transitioned into space for the like Phantom Assassin. It's that easy, and oh my god, as I say that, Phantom Assassin is getting pressured again. It's that easy So much for that. I'm sorry, Kagome.
Yep, at least LBZS got
Or you enable a kill. And either one is good for your team right now. Just play the aggression, utilize the Kunkka to his fullest aggressive potential, focus on KSH's farm for now, and then you can always switch how the two cores are farming.
Now we actually found out that this Timber's robot isn't actually so heavy, given that the Hurricane there from the creep pulled him back. Kunkka, did he use the boat? No, he already has it on cooldown, so PP is gonna be okay. The X is there. They're going in with Mortimer's Kisses. This time around, he's gonna be in some trouble. No! The Fate's eating, keeping him completely safe. PP is surviving. He's being healed up. He even dodges the torrent. He doesn't want to get washed up in water, and with the Purifying Flames, they get the kill, but the cookie connection, 18 now. He shoots out of a beautiful bushwhack. Might actually allow him to survive. Skill day. He wants a kill. Shards are gonna be there, but the squirrel goes through the trees. He's not gonna be blocked in. Meanwhile, detachment gets a region, and that Fate's healer gets the slow off, and here comes the cavalry from the side. They'll be burns, they'll be freezes, and Kagome, he just can't deal with either of them. In the end, AT gets a kill, which means he's gonna be even closer. But let's look at the other part of the map. KSH is also a carry that is being targeted. Salad, though, doesn't have the ulti. I just don't see them getting this kill. They'll attempt it either way. Now there's the Avalanche keeping him away. Molasses going in with another round of Whirling Death. But I don't see this working out. He's still going forward. He wants this kill. He wants it so bad. But Tiny not even close to death. He has the Kunkka. He has that bolt through his heart. But can he die from it? They're gonna try to cut him down. He survives all of it. This guy, he is immortal for sure. And that acorn shot, it's gonna be bouncing. Molasses going forward. They don't care. They turn around. They'll go for him. They have the tactic. Molasses is dead. Where's your false promise now? You can't make it to this guy. He turns around, and now the Kunkka flies even further. He wants more. Give us the squirrel. We want that meat as well. And the beautiful shards. Now he goes to the side. They're trying to drown her in the river. We know that they're not really good swimmers. Goes to the side. Nice dodge. They want that tail. It looks so juicy. It looks so expensive. It doesn't matter if squirrels go in sticks. We just want to get more money. And Yangon,
the rest of LBZS is trying to make something happen. If they could find something here, it would be huge.
They smoked under vision, and the Tusk comes forward. He has been spat out. It's gonna be a nice travel for him, and now they go for him, but he dodges the stun with the snowball. Very unfortunate there. Nice usage of the bushwhack. Is there gonna be a sharpshooter? Yes, there is, but it doesn't connect on anyone. PP is dead. The false promise, it was already used. I don't know why. Salad now in some trouble as well. They found detachment. They'll kill him as well. The Timber saw his full HP. Help from that false promise. It's gonna be fulfilled, my friend. You will live, but the thing is, for how long? I told you you're gonna be surviving for 7 seconds, but they're coming to kill you after those 7 seconds have passed. The tosses and stops the cookie. It might actually give the life to Molasses. They messed up, but the impetus shot.
Galacticos right now. It's the only way you start a fight. It's the only way you kind of utilize what little net worth Kagome has. And instead the squirrel is gonna run into 4 people and get instant killed.
Okay, that's just so much damage. And KSH, he even finds PP, who doesn't have the blink. So this is another hero that's definitely going to die. There's absolutely no chance in hell that PP is gonna be surviving this one. He goes in with the Dragon Tail, not gonna be happening. That Dragon Tail actually damage. Meanwhile, this Tiny, this looks pretty significant, but because the last outer tower is gone, and LBZS, they know they have to fight now. They have to catch this Tiny, but he has the Aegis. You will kill him once, and what now? Skill A comes in. He says, leave our boy alone. Timbersaw is being healed up. Zorain goes into the backline. He doesn't care. He's going into all of them. LBZS, the only thing they can do is run. They've killed the detachment. Immediate buyback. Molasses is getting shot at. He gets stunned up, and he is dead. The false promise won't come out in time. PP gets the stuns, but no one is doing the damage. And here comes KSH. This is how you do it, my friends. This is how you kill.
Oh my god.
Anyone else? He wants anyone else? No. LBZS don't want to give anyone else. They call GG, and Kagome, he gets himself away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now they bought the squirrel back. Now he wants the rampage. But the game isn't gonna last long enough. And honestly, it's understandable why. To rally around that bottom lane, or top lane, sorry, and get that tower down as fast as possible, but it's LC pick. What does it do? Mid lane. I don't think this lane is necessarily easy for the side of Yangon Galacticos. I just don't think the Tiny is gonna suffer from any mistakes they may be making. And speaking of mistakes, a first blood on the bottom lane with Disruptor. Yeah, remember that double stun I mentioned at level 2? There it is.
Yep, they get a kill.
Attack. You got so much sustain built in your kit, but on the mid lane that doesn't really matter, especially against a hero like Queen of Pain. This is a horrible Legion matchup, and I hype the Legion commander so much, and young PH has to face Queen of Pain, and he still manages to hold his ground, bully the Queen of Pain in the lane. It's just that you constantly have to dance around that low health, and he's doing a really good job of that. Meanwhile, we got another kill on the Venomancer this time, and the game is starting to look harder for LBZS.
Salad walks in. Does he really want to do that? I think the answer is health. So many Ring of Health Sand Kings that I've seen haven't worked out. A Bracer, Soul Ring, Blink, 2 Bracers, Blink. Those are the ways. And Skill A, he had something to say about the Monkey King. He's not only going to be killing couriers, he's going to be killing disruptors as well. And that's a solo kill. So Yangon continuing to get kills while LBZS, they are at least ramping up in the farm game.
Yeah. Yangon, it seems like maybe...
I agree with the Vanguard, but still, if he does get a decent timing on the blink, it's gonna be good enough. Zorain being slowed down. Molasses gonna be slowing him quite a lot. That's a very huge amount of damage. Now with the Poison Nova, Zorain will die. He didn't want to use the cookie just yet, and he'll take out Molasses. Doesn't even look at him.
At least a minute. Okay, they may have finally found him, but Skill A...
Glimpse?
Yeah. They even commit the Queen of Pain ultimate just for position 4 who was jumping around stealing people's farm. That still doesn't feel... Especially considering how fast the CA is farming, like, damn.
Oh, Queen of Pain, actually, the jump in from Nyx, but he jumps into a double stun, and now Mortimer's kisses detachment, there's no Nyx. Where's the Spike Airpace to stop this? No, my friend, you're gonna get... kissed until you're dead, and then Skill A just jumps on him just to make sure that that death does come. Molasses trying to defend the star, but they're already in an aggressive enough position.
Happy with that gold. They have so much burst damage. This burst damage is only gonna escalate if they get the lead. They are not the team that needs the lead necessarily. Legion Commander getting glimpsed out. Still Queen of Pain. Okay, has a Ghost Scepter. That's gonna allow her to get away.
That avalanche, just a half a second before connecting, and he gets himself out. So Queen of Pain didn't blink out just immediately. Now Yangon, they're being chased up, but AT, he wants to go for the epicenter and come into it, come and die. The Static Storm is going to be quite nice into that choke point. Still, Mortimer's kisses are keeping them away, and Young PH running in. He doesn't have the duel, but he'll force them into a fight. Yes, Kagome, run away from me, but next time around, you will fight. Salad, though, he sees Young PH, and he's like, yes, I will. I'll fight right now, and I'm going to be winning that one. And Skill A jumps in. They're gonna send in the Tiny, but look at Kagome. He's standing his ground. KSH he wants to get a kill. Buyback from PP. Tiny, can you do it? KSH is standing his ground and fighting, but he is not going to win. Sorry, no one cares about your little shotgun, but you do care about my blades.
Cancel out your opponent's resources. Set up some good initiations, and speaking of good initiations, there it is.
There it is, they went for the Queen of Pain. People will die, but what a stun! A Ravage comes out. They don't even have a Tidehunter, but who cares about your Ravages? Where's your damage protected by the Wukong's command? Everyone will run away, and LBZS, they don't want to fight. Or do they? They're waiting on the high ground. 3 versus 5. It doesn't matter. If we have the good positioning, we can go. AT, think about it, it's gonna use the whip on the monkey. Yes, they are dead, just like that. Do you go into the Roche, or do you just continue asserting your dominance?
You just said it, man. Like, look at them. They're immediately running for the Roche, but you got a Tiny, Legion Commander, and Snapfire. Like, have these 3 people go for Roche while your supports are looking for a kill on Kagome.
Oh, they found him. Do they have a stun? No, they don't.
They already stunned him. He just TP'd, and they like interrupted that with the Monkey King. It's just that Kagome himself puts out too much damage for just 2 supports on their own. Well, supports. Snapfire isn't a core, but Sand King isn't really a core either. These 2 just kind of split their gold, and it's cost the Sand King there just now.
He misses the stun from the Nyx Assassin. Now he's gonna die like that. Immediately Zorain in some trouble. He uses the cookie up the hill. There's not gonna be an uphill miss. KSH, Blink Dagger in a few seconds. But Young PH in a bit of trouble. No press the attack. He's gonna use the armlet. Does he turn around with the duel? No, he's just gonna be giving damage to the TA, and you don't want to give her more. She already has too much. He might be able to get himself away. Young PH slowed down, and the Sonic Wave. You will die.
They want that.
2 girls. Kill him.
Yeah, they want that mid tower. They want that bot tower. They want
where the fight might actually start. Kagome has the BKB. They're gonna go for him. They jump in. The duel is there. Immediately, there is gonna be the Static Storm. They're jumping in, but no, look at this damage from Kagome. He is winning on the Sonic Wave. Get away from my girlfriend, you know? And now they're gonna be pushed back, and this is not gonna be, not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Sage pushed back. The glimpse is there. He has a TP, but is he ever gonna get that one? That beautiful static storm is just insane. The stun from the Sand King not gonna be connecting. Kagome though, without the BKB, he's in some trouble. But the grandma, look at this PP, just continuing to scream everywhere. Old ladies, they are gone. Sage, he sees Kagome, he'll get the kill, smack him into the ground. PP,
they understood that Kagome was worth more than a K.
He has no help, but they have no mana for the glimpse.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Holy Commander is too overpowered, and Kagome kind of starts to fall off on the Templar Assassin. But Templar Assassin, it takes until 40 minutes for her to fall off.
They found the Sand King. The fight is immediately over. I think Yangon, they cannot fight without the Sand King. You just have to run away. And of course, you are playing against the disruptor, so the bonus destruction, how it is important for the TA, but the second one is even more so. This is the one that could decide the game, and Yangon, they're not fighting just yet. Beautiful jump in from Salad, the static storm on 3, they're not gonna be moving. There might just be a fight right now, even though they just killed the Roche. Usually would like to back out, and Kagome, no, he doesn't want to walk into Wukong's command. Sage caught, he has the Satanic trying to heal up, but the Sonic Wave, he will not attack anyone inside of the Wukong's command. No one will defend him, and the Tiny is dead. They've lost the Queen of Pain, so it's 1 for 1, but Kagome is definitely gonna be overtaking this fight. 2 for 1.
2 for 2.
Does not come out. The Sand King still not level 25. He would love to have that one. Not gonna be happening in the second lane of Rax. They're trying to get him. A nice stun from the Sand King, but immediately the Static Storm is there. They get the duel off. Kagome is not taking damage. Finally, they go through the refraction, and they'll go through his life as well. He bought back.
Kagome, he had a BKB there, which kind of baited them into getting more and committing that buyback. But it looks like they will grant the Grandma as the Sand King, so instantly rewarded. Tiny turning around with the Satanic will make short work of the Neeks, and things are gonna escalate some more here as Monkey King now goes down and instantly buys back as well.
This is dangerous for Kagome. If he dies right now, the game is over. The Tiny doesn't have a buyback. SH can do it. They got the stun. No more BKB on the TA. They're stunning him. In 4 seconds, he'll have a blink, but you never blink away. Kagome, what did you just do? Did you just eliminate your team? You thought you could win the game right now, but that was just so optimistic. Molasses will be chased down. They killed out the Sand King, so he's not going to be able to come back into the fight. Molasses is dead. They brought down the Queen of Pain. She does have a buyback. They're gonna go for the Tiny. He gets fed a cookie. Has the Satanic. Needs to heal back up. Going for the Nyx Assassin. That's a dead Nyx. Now turning on to the
I said at least Magas. Yeah, well, Ancient is better than Magas, and he tried for that. No.
No way. That's Poison Nova. It's hurting him too much. He can't fight. He just can't do it now. The duel onto the Disruption, but in the end, this will keep him safe. They're trying to kill him either way, and he will die. KSH, though, doesn't have a buyback. He can't do this one. The press the attack isn't there. Tiny is tossing everything away. He just wanted to live. Not gonna be happening. In Yangon Galacticos, we talked about them winning this one, but they actually just lost it. Young Peach, he has a buyback, though, and he's staying his ground and fighting.
Young
Can you really win
one
against
more
him?
kill here, or to get out magically with the flicker or something.
Let's see, he does have that flicker, so he's constantly removing all of these poisons. If he does manage to survive, maybe it's gonna be good enough to win this game. Young PH, they're keeping him in place. They're literally putting a cage over him. Keep her in place, keep her in a cage. He removes that T-Blade immediately. Young PH is still alive. He's being tipped by his enemies, but they know that he's gonna die. Still, the Sand King comes over, but AT, he thought he could do something. Actually, he's not gonna be doing anything. The buyback on DLC, he might want to use it right now. He gets to the side. They have the glimpse, though. They're gonna be using it. No, they get right next to him, and the Sand King will get the blink away. Now, come back here, because this is your place. Anyone else want to die? They're gonna wait for their creeps, though. AT still doesn't have level 25. It would be so good if he had that Sandstorm slow and blind, but he just doesn't. LBZS will try to find a way to go in, but the stun in, going on the TA. They want to kill him. They want to kill him once. Immediately, the Sonic Wave keeping him away. They don't even go through their refractions. Now here comes the Poison Nova. You're all gonna get poisoned, our friends. And Tiny, he is dying. He has the Satanic, but inside of the Static Storm, he can't use anything. He just cannot fight. Yangon are losing hero after hero, and it's time to lose the game. And your chances of competing in this tournament any longer. LBZS have done it. It was a hard path, but they have secured themselves a victory in this best of 3 series and eliminated Yangon once again. I kind of feel, Joe, like
Right.